The Scripps Howard Foundation honors excellence in investigative journalism. The Ursula and Gilbert Farfel Prize. The winner, the New York Times for Harassed. The New York Times series ranged from enterprising stories that forced the removal of Bill O'Reilly at Fox News, to those that got critical sources on record to reveal the serial abuse of Harvey Weinstein, but also broadened out to memorable reporting on Ford Motor Company, Louis C.K., and Vice News.
Harassed was really lit a fuse that appears is going to change a nation and make this country very different for the next generation.
We knew that these things were happening, but it took the New York Times to bring it to the forefront and add it to our consciousness and create a national movement.
People had to come forward to the media and share their very difficult stories.
There were instances where he would come up and smack me on my bottom. The day that really sent me over the edge, I was loading a robot, and he walked into the same cell that I'm in and grabs my behind. I turned around to him and I said, "Keep your hands to yourself. Because I've told you plenty of times before, I'm not interested."
People who had stories to tell, but they didn't know if anybody wanted to hear those stories, they now realize that society does want to hear those stories and is ready to listen to those stories.
What made it impactful was the ability to take on some of the real rich and famous and then use them as the catalyst to change workplaces and organizations all across the country.